The role of this facilitator is to keep a level playing field. So you want to be able to, especially in the formal negotiation, you want to make sure that each person is speaking, or each group speaks one at a time. You want to make sure the time frame is adhered to. But the most important thing is to make sure the students are presenting proposals.
With the World Trade Organization, we would like to hopefully work more well with you guys and maybe change your status of becoming a member. Thank you.
I did intervene sometimes during formal negotiations to redirect conversations that had gotten sometimes kind of back and forth, and remind students that they'd have an opportunity to work directly during the informal rounds.
Also, as facilitator, as you move from the formal talks to the informal, you want to be able to mirror back for the group what has been discussed.
So one of the things that has been brought up here is this issue of outsourcing. I think a question we need to ask ourselves is it realistic to end outsourcing of goods in this case, or is there some other solution that can be provided?
So in fact, if there have been proposals presented, you want to review those with the groups to help them understand what they should be focused on during those informal discussions.
People can't really tell the difference between like a real bag and a fake bag. So like if you can't even tell the difference between a fake bag and a real bag, how are we supposed to know from a whole country away like that they're selling fake and real?
Absolutely, and I think those are good points to raise once we get to this informal round that we're getting to.
So, okay, within that, what's going to work for them? So you need to hear what's going to work for them. You may not agree with it, but you need to hear where they're coming from.
So I think part of the challenge for me as a teacher is wanting to jump in and get involved myself. While that can be fun for me, it doesn't necessarily allow the students a chance to really kind of learn this on their own and experience what that's like. Supporting the joint UN-AU force is one way in which you can do it, and you've already offered advisors to help with that operation. That's a good offer. I try to, as much as possible, step back when they're doing these kinds of things so that they can come up with their own solutions, their own ideas, and then we have a chance to talk about it afterwards.